Hello, this is Clemmy Games and welcome to First Look Chicken Assassin Master of Humiliation. This is a clicker game by the developer Oneshark, released on Steam in June 2016. For disclosure, I received a key for this game for free. While this is a clicker at its core, Chicken Assassin does something a little different by wrapping this clicker game core with a fantastic art style, RPG-like progression, and an actual story. You play as Mean McAllister, a buff mutant chicken who must save his kidnapped love interest. Levels are set up in typical clicker game fashion, with progressively more difficult enemies and a mini-boss or boss fight every 10 waves. You fail the mission when you run out of health, and this is where the progression elements kick in. The main currency in this game is souls, which are obtained from defeated enemies or from punching the soul cauldron in the lobby area. Souls are used to upgrade skills that increase your combat abilities or your resource generation abilities. Combat skills include increasing your attack, defense, and a percentage chance to heal, while resource generation abilities include increasing the magnet range of your cursor, increasing the maximum number of souls that you can hold, or increasing the number of souls that you get from punching the soul cauldron. The secondary currency is experience points, which you get from defeating enemies. Mean McAllister gets plus 10 to max HP whenever he levels up, and upgrades and equipment are locked behind a level requirement. Speaking of equipment, there is also an inventory and equipment system in the game with 4 main equipment slots: weapon, clothes, necklace, and consumable, in which equipped items naturally raise your stats. However, only the weapon is reflected cosmetically on Mean McAllister. The physical appearance is affected by yet another section of the game in the wardrobe, which allows you to equip unique headwear, eyewear, and clothes. Wardrobe unlocks do also boost your stats, and the way to unlock these items is to accomplish some objective, such as defeat X number of a certain enemy, or to complete a particular level Y number of times. There seems to be some conceptual conflict between the equipment system and the wardrobe, but for me it did not detract from the core experience. Now on to the main attraction in my eyes, which is the art style and art direction in this game. I really love how this game looks, but I cannot really pin down why. There is a weird, dreamy, bizarro world kind of feel to the environments, characters, and enemies encountered, with some distorted or disproportionate characters, such as Mean McAllister the buff mutant chicken. You fight enemies ranging from secret agents to luchadors to giant whales and the riot police. There are unexplained monsters in the background of an underground fight club, or simply sitting on a train next to some guy with an afro and headphones. It is this rich world teeming with background characters and environmental storytelling which I really enjoyed, and it is a little bit of a shame that the moment-to-moment action takes your eyes away from the art of the game. Finally, just a little bit of criticism for the game. While the game advertises itself as, quote, full of sarcastic and hilarious characters, end quote, I didn't really find it all that funny. Rather, as was helpfully pointed out by a review on Steam, there are some questionable choices in the enemy design or naming conventions that may be seen as racist or sexist, to the extent that there is the one-note joke of haha feminists are fat in the game. I can see how this might tick off some people, and some people may even get offended by it, which are reasonable reactions in my opinion. I don't really mean to end this video on a down note, but putting that aside, Chicken Assassin is definitely a clicker game which does something a little different than the standard entries in the genre. With gorgeous art, this game is a tentative recommendation if you can get past the questionable decisions made. Anyway, that will do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.